Hey Illini sports fans, I'm Cassie Chaplinsky here at the Armory catching up with women's track and field head coach Ron Garner. Coach, you guys were in Kentucky for the Rod McCravy indoor meet this past weekend. Recap how the girls did.
Well, I thought our first day went really well. Candy Black-Jones started off in the high jump. A little shaky at first. She wasn't feeling well, and she worked through that, got her approach down, and then set a new PR at 6 feet. Had a really great attempt at 6'1½". She beat the three-time NCAA champion in that event. The field was loaded. There were 8 of the jumpers that had been over 5'10 3/4", so really a quality field. Her not feeling well and going in and jumping and working through things, really proud of that, and that'll pay off as the season goes along in the big meets. The pole vault, both Jen DeBellis and Sarah McKeeman worked through some things, made some progress. Both got seasonal best. So that was a good indicator that there's more to come. Things aren't perfect, but there were some good indicators in their technique that they're going to jump a lot higher. Moving on from that, long jump, Janelle Rogers had a seasonal best. We had 2 go to the finals. A year ago we didn't have anyone, so that's progress. We're looking at it. They're working hard, so hopefully in another week at Notre Dame they'll be able to progress and demonstrate that we'll be ready for Big Ten. Second day, not so good. We had some challenges there early on in the morning in the short dashes and hurdles. We didn't go out and perform to our abilities and our preparation. So that's not just on the athletes, it's on the coaches. We've come back this week, we've looked at what we needed to do, and we'll move on from there. So everybody's attitude's been great, even in the good moments and then some of the challenging moments. So I know we'll improve in that circumstance. Nicole Choquette, big mark, number 6 in the country in the 800. Big Ten leader right now, both her and Candy. So those were 2 promising things that came out of that, and we look forward to putting some more people in those categories.
You mentioned Candy setting her personal best in indoor. What have you seen her growth be like this season so far?
It was really her off season on how hard and how disciplined she's been in every aspect. We do a lot of training as a sprint, hurdle, and jump group, and in every component, whether it been her strength in the past or not, she's been one of the people that have stepped up and improved in those areas, worked very hard. Her work capacity is at a new level. Technically, she's improved. Her approach is going to be tremendous. Our goal is to be the best in the country in her approach, which will enable her to jump very high. So she's working hard, and we still have a lot of room to improve. We've got a long time through Big Tens, indoors and outdoors, and hopefully Olympic trials.
You also mentioned Nicole Choquette. She finished in the top 10 in the 800 meter. What do you hope seeing more from her moving forward?
She was 3rd in that meet, and the 2 young ladies that went 1-2 are tremendous. They're capable of running 2 flat. Nicole has had a wonderful career in her first 3 years here. Every time she steps on the track, we always know we get her best. She works hard. She communicates really well. She takes care of herself. She understands her opponents. She doesn't try to go out. She utilizes her abilities the best that she can in each competition. So, Coach Jones has had a good plan, and Nicole has followed it exactly. And so going into Big Ten a year ago, she wasn't on the chart, and she became Big Ten champion in the 600. So hopefully that'll continue for another 200 meters this year.
Thanks, Coach. And for more of your Illinois sports coverage, visit fightingillini.com.